bisexual, but then he didn't do it.
No, he did it, I thought.
Oh, did he?
I don't know.
He never told us the aftermath of what happened.
That's because
nothing fucking happened.
he touched some dick and he didn't like it.
I
touched some dick.
I touch my dick all the time and I love it, okay?
You love it? I don't really like touching my own dick. Because it's still touching a dick, you know?
Dicks are gross.
No, I'm just joking. I love my dick. This is my dick.
Do you close your eyes when you touch your own dick?
Sometimes. And I say, this is my dick. There are many like it, but this is mine.
So you get all military about it?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to.
That's a little
You never
scary.
do a little RP in the BR?
RP or do you mean PM?
No, RP.
What's RP?
A little role play in the bedroom.
Oh, I thought
RP
we were
in
doing
the BR?
preventive maintenance on the penis.
Oh, no. Jesus. What kind of fucking shit are you doing to your dick?
That's when you jerk off for one time before
Before
the lady comes over.
So you're not going with a loaded shotgun?
This kid knows.
Do you do? I don't know. I don't do that anymore. I just
Do you not go on dates anymore?
no,
Look,
not really. Now that you know you have a girlfriend, you take her on dates, but it's not the same as like because I guess you jerk off once to get rid of that nervous energy, right? Is that what it is?
there's the I don't know.
The anxious are you doing the anxious jerk?
I've
or
never
is
done it
like,
before.
Or is it like
I think it's the preemptive, so that if something happens on that first date, you're not
It's-
like a two-pump chump.
it's so you don't come too fast.
Yeah.
But that's like I feel like that's if you're not getting laid. Like, but if you're getting laid, you don't really need that anymore. You know?
Mel's all like, I'm getting it on the regular now, so who cares?
Yeah, like that's when
I haven't touched my own dick in months.
Yeah, but I think that rule is for new people who are just getting to like their first date, and there's probably maybe some anticipation
but-
of like something could happen tonight, and
But
I don't
there
want to
is
be
the,
that
like-
guy that's like two-pump chump.
There's the anxious jerk too, where you're all like, "Fuck, I'm going on a job interview or something," and you're all like,
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
"We rub one out."
The
in the
like
bathroom
settle
real
yourself
quick.
down
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right there.
There's that kind of like release too for it there. Steven, which one were you talking about? Oh no, it was Rob. Sorry, Steven.
Sorry.
Are we recording right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 130.
Yeah, you gotta check it because it's been a
130.
while. It's been what, like
It's almost a month.
We're back.
month, 2 months?
There was Christmas.
It's a whole decade
There
ago.
was Christmas. There was New Year's.
Yeah.
There was Mel was sick. There was Rob was sick.
Yeah,
There was
It was-
inventory.
yeah. Inventory.
Here we
there's all
are,
kinds of
back on
shit.
our masturbation bullshit.
Yep, and here we are. Is that how we let off with masturbation?
Dick and frog jokes.
Well, that's good because that's you release
where
that
we
nervous
left off,
energy. We got rid of all that anxiousness. So here we go. You know,
So what's up, guys?
nothing.
It's been a minute.
You know? Yeah,
We're-
it has.
We have entered the roaring 20s again.
Yeah, we're into the roaring 20s.
I was
guess.
hoping we could surpass all that dumb shit.
Yeah, we did.
Even though you dropped the, oh, it's in another decade. It was in the last decade.
It is a new decade
No, it's not.
from when we last recorded.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm not saying it's been a decade.
The decade would
but
begin in 21.
It has.
Where are you at on this, Steven?
I don't know.
What?
I'm just not.
A decade is 10 years. It's numbers start at 1, and 10 would be the 10th year. So if we're on 20,
Numbers don't start at 1. It starts at 0. That's why we have the 0.
right?
It is a placeholder.
But 0 is nothing,
No, it's not. It's a 0.
right? But okay, here. Take this business card. How many do you have?
It's not the same.
It's not,
No.
but it's a number.
No, but it's in like when you're.
A year is an object.
No, but that's an object. You can have a finite number of
So
objects.
a year isn't a thing.
But when you get into 0, do you just count the whole year? That's a 0, not as happening?
I don't know, man. I think I'm with these people when they say it's not a new decade till next year.
Those people are idiots. Do you call it the 80s, 90s, or do you like... So that's just When do you include that? So that's what, 91 to 2000?
Ooh, okay.
Or is that?
I like your logic there. I think I'm coming around on this. It's a new decade thing.
It is a new decade. I'm not saying it's been a decade, because of course it hasn't. We haven't been doing this for 10 years.
I hope not.
What do you mean you hope not?
Well,
if we've been doing this for 10, if you guys have been doing this for 10 years and we still have the same equipment.
No, yeah. if we don't have a little bit different.
I do try to take care of shit, but
if there's not a third, like a third mic stand
by
after 10
then.
years.
No.
It's more of a running joke now.
That we get a table where we can get those like
ladders, some chairs.
We get those like mic stands, and we all just talk into the mic stand. On the table, a little tabletop thing, a little room that we can do it in. Oh, I have vision for it. We just need the space. We don't
As
really
Steven
have
and
the
I look
space
around at the vast space that is the manor.
No.
Behind that sofa
Yep.
there.
No, but
Dude, I already have that in my head. I know exactly what we could do, but you know.
No, because I actually live in this space. I need it to function too, as like a living space.
I mean, yeah, if you move some of this around,
That's
let's
that
not talk
space
about-
over there that
and
nothing
let's
has
not-
happened in
or
like a year and a
move your
half.
computer over here.
Let's
then you
not
got
talk
that whole
about
space.
that.
That's a bigger space right there.
Let's not talk about it, okay?
Man, you use a dining room goddamn table as your computer desk.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up.
That would
You
be
just noticed that?
perfect. I mean, I've noticed it, but now I'm calling out.
Well, let's not talk about me anymore. Let's talk about us. It's not me.
This
It's
is us.
But all right, we're not gonna talk about you
This is
anymore.
us?
Mel, how was your week?
Week or weeks?
Weeks. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Well, I don't know. What can you remember? You
Man.
said you can't remember nothing. I really wish I could
I've been
remember.
sick. I've been reading comic books. I've been playing video games. Time
out. I need to back it up a little bit to the decades talk.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the 80s, the 90s.
Yeah.
Then what?
2000s.
You say 2000s or knots.
Why? What the
depending on-
fuck is the knots? The early aunts.
Yeah, because
I don't. What is that? Is that another?
it's like, zeros. The knot.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's always what I assumed. I never went and looked it up.
So you just admitted that a zero is a nothing then?
Well, that's the slang. It's not. I don't. When you use math.
Oh shit!
Because the zero was invented by the Indians, bro. And that's totally reinvented math. Check it out.
What? I thought the Chinese did that.
You guys have the Google phones. You have smarter phones than I have.
The fuck are you talking about? What do you have
You said
now?
look it up, and I was like, you guys have smarter phones. Google's smarter than Samsung, so.
Oh, my God. Steven, we would do the same web search that you would do.
Yeah, but Google's smarter.
I'm not going to ask it to look it up. I don't really fucking care.
Okay.
You know?
But you said Google. You said look it up.
Who invented the zero?
Brahmagupta. Here's a summary from Live Science. Zero and its operation are first defined by Brahmagupta in 628, said Gobitz.
I was thinking the wrong kind of
Symbol
Indian.
for zero.
All right. So
Here's my headache again.
where were we before you went back to this new decade thing and
How was your weeks?
the weeks? Okay. Yeah, I watched I started watching The Witcher. It was all right. I got 4 episodes in. It's good. I want to watch more of it. I just don't watch
Yeah.
TV a lot, I've been watching a lot of hockey. I watched a lot of Lightning games. They had a whole 10-game win streak they went on since the last time we recorded. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, yeah, last Saturday was their 10th game in a row.
Yeah, and then they lost the next one, so they didn't get the 11. But that's okay.
What's the record?
For the Lightning as a franchise or in
Both.
NHL?
Both.
Lightning as a record's 10, and in the NHL is 17.
So they tied their record, or they broke
They tied their record. They said it last year. Tied it this year.
And we all know what happened last year.
Yeah. I saw your Ravens
Oh,
took
yeah.
the note.
That was
that
wonderful, wasn't
they
it?
took notes on it too.
Oof.
It's just those Titans, man. They did it to the Patriots too.
Yeah, well, I think the 2 weeks off really killed us too, though.
Yeah.
I do not agree with resting starters in the NFL.
No, keep them in their rhythm.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot to what is it? Momentum,
Feng shui of it all, or
Yeah.
the yin yang.
momentum swings, even like week to week,
Yeah, rhythms.
Not even
It's
in
like
the
just
game, but
rhythms that you get into.
yeah. It's totally true, Steven.
No.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Are you listening? Because I
Yeah.
felt like you weren't listening to me.
I'm listening and watching this travel video.
Okay.
You got on Scrooge McDuck socks?
I have DuckTale socks. I got Huey, Dewey, Louie, and then I got Scrooge McDuck.
Are you jealous?
Kinda, because whenever I try to put socks like that on,
And it's the original DuckTales, not
They
the
just-
not the new stuff.
get all stretched out looking and looks weird because I got big feet.
Just get bigger socks.
They don't make fancy big socks like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you have to like those thick wool socks to get big
Like,
socks.
yeah.
I went to an elephant sanctuary.
A what?
Elephant sanctuary?
And you love elephants.
I do. It was nice, but it left me feeling kind of weird about it because the people that ran it were a little weird.
Okay, the people that ran it can be weird and or Trump supporters, if you will, as you said.
But they were really conservative. They were
But
like,
were they-
and I need to look into more like,
Were they taking good care of the elephants? Is the question.
Did the elephants seem happy?
think
Were
so?
none of them emaciated? 'Cause
No,
was
they
it
looked like they
clean?
were-
Was it clean?
Because when I went to Busch
Yeah, for the
Gardens
most
during
part.
that month we were off, I saw elephants and they looked happy, and they were in probably smaller surroundings than those elephants in the sanctuary.
Yeah. How many?
They
elephants
didn't
are we
really have
talking
as
here?
much space as you think they would, but it was like I'm sure they got to roam around more when people weren't there. I'm sure they get into these enclosures for that, but I don't know. It's just weird. They were saying that the SPCA and the Humane Society were bad, not
What?
to support them.
Why the?
And all this, so it's like shit that I wanted to look more into,
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah,
But I mean, it could be true. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
really like to support anybody, honestly.
I don't know. Like, I got French fry from Humane Society,
That's where Cinder came from.
and they were very helpful when I went through that process.
I paid 20 bones for Cinder. I mean, that's not a bad deal.
I think it was free for pet adoptions when I got Fry Boy.
Well, they do that too sometimes. But I mean, shit, shots and all that mess, neuter.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Doing a lot to
Yeah, all that PM.
yeah.
They take your dog or kitty, put them on the little.
But it was good.
Check the
It was
oil.
fun to go on a little road trip with the girlfriend. Get out there. It was like 288 miles round trip.
I don't know. Was it?
No, it was.
I wasn't there.
I know, but I was talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
It was, and car got pretty good gas mileage from it. What's yours?
Did you
get?
do any electric?
Well, I do electric in the city. So like when I drove from here to Amy's house and back, and then we left. And once I get on the highways, when I switch to gas, or the interstate, highway, interstate, whatever.
Did the elephants have like weird elephant names?
No, like one of them, I got a magnet of it. If you go look on the fridge, it's Luke, and he
What?
paints pictures.
Oh, there's a painting elephant there.
Yeah,
That's a thing.
yeah. And she said she didn't like go out of her way to train him or anything. He just one day saw
Picked
her
up a
son
brush.
doing it, and he was all like wanted to get in on it.
Were any of these elephants retired circus animals?
No,
Good question.
these were all
Yeah, where
animals.
did these elephants come from?
They were all animals either she purchased or that she inherited from, because I guess her family's like, She said the 6th generation exotic animal. Like,
so this wasn't really a sanctuary as much as it was a zoo.
No, I mean it's kind of, but it wasn't like a big open. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what's the difference there? Because
I would think a sanctuary would be a place where you go to rehab an elephant or an
She said that they do have that. Like, she was saying at one point during Hurricane Andrew, she had like 50 elephants on the property, and she said that like when zoos in the area, when zoos in the area have to like renovate or evacuate or something, sometimes they bring them there.
How do you transport a elephant?
I would imagine a pretty big truck.
Yeah, probably like a semi-trailer. They probably fit for two in a trailer, so that they're still comfortable. Not crammed in like horses.
Could you imagine driving down the like highway and you look to your right and there's
an elephant?
Fucking elephant.
I would be so happy, but also so sad that they're in that like little space and they're probably like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah,
it's probably the same like
so loud.
Like how they transported elephants in the Ringling Brothers.
Yeah,
like I've been like driving down the road and I've seen like a not a lion but like a tiger or some shit in the back of someone's car before, like in a big ass cage. That was fucking creepy. But an elephant?
an elephant.
A melephant?
She had like, I think she said 6 or 7 of them there at the time.
So you only saw 6 or 7?
Yeah. I can't remember. And we fed some of them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like,
what do they eat?
How close?
Little
Like,
slices of carrots.
were you like up on a pedestal or?
No, they were at ground level.
Like, but like, was there a barrier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We weren't right up on them. We could have paid for the photo with them or the elephant ride. But I didn't
ride that at Busch Gardens.
You ain't ride that elephant?
I didn't feel comfortable doing the elephant ride.
Yeah, that's exploitation.
That's what I felt. It was a little bit, but I understand. Like,
no,
the
they're
elephants
a working
are probably
animal, though.
Yeah, I felt that they were probably fine with it, but I don't know, But it was just too much money, and the photo op was just too much money too, because it was extra like $20. It was like the tickets for the thing, for the tour, were like $15, and then the feeding opportunity was $5. And this is each person. And then, like, the photo op was another 20. And the, ride
was the photo op 20 each or 20 for both of you?
20 each.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it was each person.
If you could get 20 for both of you in one picture?
Yeah. No, you could. I don't think you could.
Yeah, fuck that scam.
Yeah. That's another thing. There were whole, like, families that were lining up, and you'd hear these people, and you could tell they were tourists or something. I don't know. But they would be like, all right, so that's $300, and you're just going looking around, counting all the people, like, holy shit.
Hey, you gotta feed them fucking elephants.
Yeah, and it's a lot to maintain, I'm sure, But you're also probably getting a tax break because it's an agro-tourist attraction.
Steve, can you fact check that?
I was going to ask you, what is that?
Like agriculture?
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't it be...
No, because it's animals. That's part of that, too.
Well, what's horticulture?
Plants.
Plants.
Okay.
I think that's what it was. I don't remember. I may be wrong. I'm not going to fact check myself. I'm just going to say I could be wrong.
Which we should always assume anyway.
But it was a lot of fun. I liked going there. We went to a little restaurant that was in the town afterwards. It was funny because there were a bunch of people going at the same time, and you could tell that they weren't used to that many people. Like even the old lady serving us was like, I don't know where all these people are coming from. There ain't even that many people in this town.
Were they all from the animals or all from the elephant place?
Some of them were. There was a good amount. We saw like 4 or 5 groups that were there come in.
Did the place have like good reviews or some shit?
Yeah, it had decent reviews, but it was like a restaurant that was it's an old house that they converted into a restaurant, and they had like all this like bookcases and like homey shit in there, so it was all cramped and shit. It was, I don't know, I wasn't too impressed with it.
So it was, or you think it was, or was not a place you think Guy Fieri would have gone to on Triple D's?
How was the food?
It was all right. Nothing to like. They did their like crispy chicken with Rice Krispie treats on it, but I don't know. It was all right. It was kind of bland.
Okay.
I don't know. I wasn't too impressed.
So no Guy Fieri.
All right.
No, I don't think so.
What books have you read?
What books?
Comic books.
Comic books? Oh gosh.
To be more
Rob, he's right. I should be making a little list of all of these before.
All right.
I'm pretty sure both of you like the same books every week.
We overlap a little bit here.
With the X-Men, we definitely do.
Talking about this congruently anyway.
Okay.
Whatever congruently means. Let me look at this list real quick here. I think the best comic book we both probably read this week, well, in my opinion, or the past couple weeks, X-Men #4, Global Economics.
Oh yeah, man.
That was dinner with like all the nations of the world.
Yeah, with fucking Magneto and
Xavier and
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse in a suit, looking all badass.
Yeah,
and then,
being a badass, and Magneto being a badass. All of them, really.
Oh yeah, and they bring Cyclops and Gorgon along.
Yeah.
And is Gorgon a new?
I don't know what he's from. I would have to look into it more.
I meant to do that, but he is a fucking super badass. Like,
yeah.
They're there for security measures. And
he goes through and cuts off all these dudes' arms.
Just one arm.
Just one arm, and leaves them alive so they can tell the tale.
Yeah, and he says, "You should be thankful I'm changing my ways," or some shit like that. Trying to be a better person. He's a super badass.
Yeah, it was fucking.
But
pretty badass.
and even Xavier looked like a badass at the end of that because after the whole like hit squad thing, they were like, "And it took you 10 days to try to kill me." And this is why we need to bring our protection and all this shit. And this is why we run shit now. It was badass.
Yeah. The whole Dawn of X, like, it's so hard because I think about how much money I fucking spend on comic books and how many X-Men fucking comic books are coming out. And I want to, like, kind of stop, but I also want to keep reading them. And there's all kinds of other comics I want to keep reading.
X Factor's about to come out.
Yeah, X Factor's going to start. There's going to be the Wolverine. There's all kinds of shit.
A new Wolverine?
Yeah.
Because they just had like a rebirth?
Yeah, because he got killed, but he's back.
So so with a new Wolverine, are they canceling out Old Man Logan?
Well, that's just a different story.
I know, but I wasn't sure if they're going to keep with both stories. Like both.
Well, Old Man Logan's over.
Well, I wasn't sure because they re-brought it out. Like, didn't they rebirth it? Old Man Logan?
No, I think he died. Like, I don't know. I haven't read that.
Well, because
Old Man Logan.
Because I have the original trade back of Old Man Logan, like when him and Old Man Hawkeye team up together to go cross country to get this thing. When
I don't know. I would imagine they have other stuff after that.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen other stuff because I have the crossover of Deadpool versus Old Man Logan. That's pretty good.
Excalibur #5. Rogue is back.
Yes.
And she fucking kills Apocalypse.
Does she kill him or?
It's kind of what it looked like to me. But
Yeah,
I thought Gambit was dead too.
She took his powers though.
He said, "Do it, kill me," didn't he?
Yeah.
He said, "Do it, go on, kill me."
Yeah.
He wanted it to
But
happen.
they have the mutant rebirth, so I'm sure he can
Can you
come.
do that to Apocalypse?
Yeah, why not?
Because he's the oldest mutant.
Why? I don't see why they couldn't if they can do it with all the rest of them.
True. He's an alpha though. I don't know.
I've been pretty happy with all the Dawn of X comics, even like Fallen Angel, or is it Fallen Angels?
Fallen Angels is decent.
I like it. I like the whole like machine aspect of it and like all that getting mixed in.
New Mutants was the kids are back and on the escort mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. Serviceable.
It's definitely a lull week for that one.
X-Force. Domino kind of repays the favor on Wolverine.
Oh yeah. That's pretty badass.
Rescuing his ass that was like cut in half.
Yeah, he's cut in half, but still kills that guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man! And then they like squeeze both his parts like together in who did that in his hands?
It was Forge.
Yeah, Forge picks
when
him
he's
up
in a crazy like bio suit.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
biomech suit.
Forge comes along with his. You think I would give you my best weapons?
A bio exoskeleton is like the closest.
It was basically that thing from Alien.
It was
the loader thing from Alien, but
yeah,
cooler.
But it was biological though. It was like a living thing he was in.
Speaking of Marvel, have you guys seen the trailer for that Morbius movie?
I didn't watch it. I saw it came out, but I haven't.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Do you guys know background stories about Morbius?
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Oh, you don't?
No, I know he's like.
They tell it to you in the trailer.
Well, I know he's compared to like DC's Man-Bat.
No, he's
no,
like
because he's a scientist.
He's a living vampire.
Yeah. But
I mean, Man-Bat can't turn from human to vampire.
Right, he's stuck. But I don't think Morbius does now either. I'm not like I don't read Morbius. Never really read it, but like I know
they
he's
just
in Sinister
rebooted.
Six.
I didn't read it either.
But yeah, they're saying like it's because it's Sony, but it's from the studio like Marvel Studios. So they're trying to say like it's connected to the MCU.
It is.
Well, they were saying it's the
Six.
start of the Sinister Six.
Even in the trailer, they got Michael Keaton, who was Lizard Man.
When he was Falcon.
Falcon. And the rumor is that the new Spider-Man movie is Kraven. So that would be 3 members. And I think it's Doc Ock. Dr. Sinestro.
There's Green or which one was first? Green or Hob? Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Venom. Not Venom, but Scorpion, and Falcon.
Sandman.
Yeah, and Sandman's in it.
Mysterio.
Pretty much anyone from the the villains from the Spider-Man game are the Sinister Six.
Sinister Six.
Except for that Asian guy.
That Spider-Man game is pretty fun too. That's one of the games I've been playing. There's so many other little comics that, not little, but like indie comics that I forget to talk about.
Like that
Undiscovered Country?
That
was really good.
Did you like the new one?
Yeah.
Or what's the one you picked up the other day? American Jesus or whatever it was.
American Jesus.
Also
I like
very
that.
good.
Yeah, I'm digging it. It's gonna be a Netflix show too, right? Is that
I can see that.
what they're leading into?
American Jesus is just like they're just telling the Bible or some shit. But I will say, like the first page you see on American Jesus is these people looking at one of Salvador Dali's like one of his more famous paintings, and it takes some balls, I think, to try to recreate that in your comic book.
Yeah, right.
And your first page of your first issue.
Well, there's been other. This is like the second kind of series in the same. Because there was like American Messiah or something.
Who's the
before
writer?
this?
This says American Messiah on it, I thought.
Or this is American Messiah, but there was like another part before it.
Oh, did not know that.
Who's the writer of American Jesus?
I can't remember.
Is it Gaiman?
No.
Oh.
It's one of those image goos, though.
It's Mark Miller.
Mark Millar?
Millar, yeah. Millar.
Yeah. He's the one who did Old Man Logan. And that Deadpool, that Daredevil that you read.
Yeah.
The Man Without Fear.
Yeah. Daredevil's good.
No, I'm thinking of Deadpool. Did you get that second issue of Deadpool?
Yeah.
I like
It
that.
was okay. Yeah.
I'm into it.
That's one of the ones I could drop, I believe. Undiscovered Country. What do you think is up with Undiscovered Country?
What do you mean?
Like, did you read all the notes at the end?
I didn't read the whole letter at the end that they're talking
saying
about.
they got 25 to 50 issues already laid out. They would like to do 50 issues. And then beyond that, I don't know. They don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big run.
I don't know. I love the world, the cut off America and
yeah. No, I definitely am interested to see where it goes.
The experiment the kid was doing
With the
coin or how like the oxidation,
yeah, and the time dilation,
which is apparently more than 30 years going on.
Yeah, like he
what the
said,
fuck is that
50
about?
years. I don't know. That's one of the things we'll have to see where it gets into.
You jam Nemo.
Yeah, I saw that. You said you took that there.
Yeah, that was funny. You jam Nemo. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm not sure what it means, but
You're gonna keep saying it.
you jam Nemo. It's gonna catch on.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
It's gonna be just like it's gonna be just like Fetch. It's not gonna happen.
What else?
Fetch happened for a bit.
Gideon Falls is still good. I'm pretty far ahead of you now.
Well,
with
yeah.
like 6 or 7 issues.
That's my trade back only.
Oh yeah.
Because I want to consume that in a large quantity at once.
Yeah, it's definitely. I feel like it's better for that. Although I like getting the singles. That one I like so much. I might buy again to get the trade. Just have all the trades too. So I'll have the singles to keep up with the story, but also get the trade to have it.
Well, you could sell them off too, then.
The singles.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could.
You wouldn't, but
Huh?
you won't, but you could.
Yeah.
Just like how I want to get Dark Knight 3 and trade back because I have all the singles, but I like to have the trade back because I have DK 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like better is the trades. That's why I was thinking about not doing singles.
I just picked up the Watchmen trade.
But it's fun to like go there weekly and like look at the new stuff, and
I just feel good supporting the local comic shop every week for whatever reason. It almost feels wholesome.
No, I would definitely go there for the trades to keep up with that.
The other day when I paid only $2 for that load, I was about to put it on card, and he's like, I don't normally do that. I'm like, oh, don't worry, man. I got quarters in the car. I can go grab them real quick. Don't worry. He's like, no, I'll do it this time. I'm like, no, let me go grab the quarters. Because, like, when I came back in, he's like, yeah, like $2 to $3. We really don't make any money on that if it's a credit card transaction. I'm like, well, man, I just bought like $40 worth of stuff and only paid $2. I'll go grab the quarters. It's no big deal. Yeah.
No, I understand it. I just don't. All the singles, it gets pricey.
Well, and then like it's getting to the point like where the fuck do I put all this shit?
Yeah, that. And like I want to get some of the other books. Like there's this fucking Junji Ito one that just came out. It's Japanese.
Oh, but couldn't tell.
It's a horror one that came out. I forgot what it was called. Like Only One Alive or No One Left Alive or something like that. But that's like $35. So it's either get what 10 singles or that.
Yeah, that thick ass Watchmen was only $20.
Yeah, that's another thing that trades aren't that expensive when you get like $17, $15, $20, $35 for some of the bigger ones.
Yeah, trades are never that expensive. The only time trades are really expensive is when you get like those fucking Bibles.
Saga.
Yeah. That
like,
Saga was
when you got Saga or when I was getting those Walking Dead
compendiums.
Yeah, like
but they're like those are like omnibuses, aren't they?
I think they're a little
omnibus. This word has been like popping up so much since like the end of last year. It's an actual word.
Yeah,
and it means. What does it mean?
I don't
like
know.
The
it's
complete
like a collection.
A complete collection or some shit. It's so weird. I've been hearing it so much.
It's because you've been getting into comic book collecting again.
It wasn't even from comic books though. Really, it was like podcast collecting. Like they were doing best ofs at the end of the year. Cornette had a lot of omnibuses. It's you can hear Cornette saying it.
I don't listen to Cornette anymore.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't really.
I even had Google block his videos from my feed, so I don't see that shit.
You're so fragile.
I'm not fragile. I just don't. I don't care. I know he just is the character a lot of the times, but
did you ever watch the drive-through thing, like the Wendy's drive-through incident with him?
No, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. But you got to watch that. You've never seen it?
He's funny as a character, like, but I don't want to watch him.
I can understand that.
I'd rather hear it third person.
I don't think I need to go as far as blocking his fucking videos.
I just don't. It's
I get it because I blocked a bunch of videos last week of
so
like
it quits showing up in my feed.
of like
and I know I'll never
pimple
watch
popping and like fucking ingrown toenails and shit. I don't know why the fuck that shit was just popping up all of a sudden in my feed. It was gross.
Algorithms. Like, you watch this. So
No, I didn't.
You
no,
watched
like,
it
no,
over
like
here.
you watch something like of that genre, and they're like, maybe you like this.
They know he likes train wrecks.
I think it was because, okay, inside baseball, since I know he's never going to listen, I was looking up hemorrhoid remedies for the roommate, and I think that might have had something to do with all of it.
That definitely has
Yeah,
something
that's
to
definitely
do.
why you're.
That's an algorithm.
It wasn't
right
on
there.
That's
YouTube.
why you're getting
It was like Google, though.
Bro,
Yeah,
if
that's
we were
why you're
doing
Dr. Pimple Popper. And,
yeah, if we're doing 7 degrees of separation, that's like 2.
Fair enough. We solved that mystery, Scooby.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
I've never had a hemorrhoid.
Nor have I. And Hobie's been dealing with this shit since, like,
Why? How do you get
November.
hemorrhoids?
I personally feel that he got his from sitting on.
I don't care how he got his. You're the one that did the
The
Well,
research.
research. How does this happen?
No, 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 no,
How
no.
do people usually get hemorrhoids?
Okay. Straining on the toilet.
Like trying to poop too hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Butt
what I'm
sex.
Okay.
Lots of gay people get hemorrhoids.
Okay.
Depends. Like if you eat a lot of spicy shit, it can irritate your booty hole. And
So
cause it-
what exactly is a hemorrhoid?
It's when a piece. Okay, you know what what is it called when you're like intestine pops out and a hernia.
Okay.
It's like an anus hernia. It's
So,
a piece of the inside coming on the outside.
like a rosebud kind of thing?
There you go, like kind of like a
Like
prolapse.
prolapse?
Kind of, but like not as bad.
Okay.
It's just like a little inflamed part of it,
but it's
like a
inflamed.
blister. It's like a blister
But it's on
like-
your butthole.
in your butthole or on your butthole. Yes,
It can be in it too.
there are internal hemorrhoids.
Huh.
Yeah, I got a pretty good hemorrhoid.
Yeah, you're the
I got some info.
you're the resident expert.
And
I haven't looked that much into it.
I have been
so-
encouraging him to go seek medical help since it's been ailing him for so long. But
Yeah, no, anything that lasts more than like a few days, you probably
Yeah.
want to go see a doctor.
well, no,
for.
no, because in this, like honestly,
Or weeks, if it goes weeks. then-
no. If you ever look up Kevin Smith's anal fissure video, it's like a couple parts, but it's hilarious.
So is a hemorrhoid an anal fissure?
Same kind of deal.
Okay.
Anal fissure is the inside version,
So that's what an internal hemorrhoid is.
I guess.
That's a doctor's term.
But I think like the fissure is worse.
That's because a fissure sounds like an opening, like it's
It
actually
is.
like
Well, I mean,
ruptured.
they bleed, son. Hemorrhoids bleed. That's why they give you the little pad things for your anus.
Okay.
Preparation H. That's what that's about.
All right.
To stop the swelling and take the bleeding down and the cracked skin. But watch the Kevin Smith video, and he says like he went to the doctor and he's like, "There's really nothing you can do. You just gotta wait a couple weeks, and it should like go away on its own if you're eating right and doing this and that and taking care of it." And Smith said that's exactly what happened. I mean, there was some excruciating pain for a couple weeks, but eventually left.
So it's like a canker sore in your mouth where you don't want to fuck with it.
Yes.
Is
wanna
this
keep
Kevin
it
Smith
clean.
pre or post heart attack?
Pre.
Okay, good. I don't like post heart attack, Kevin Smith. He's just because he puts it in your face every 20 minutes. Like anytime he's talking, was like, "You guys know I had a heart attack and almost died, right?" Like, yes, we know. We've heard it.
I guess I don't listen to him enough.
Anytime he does interviews,
I haven't listened to him.
like when he was promoting the new Jay and Silent Bob.
I didn't
Could have
watch
died,
it.
Stephen. It was a
like-
life-changing event in his life.
I think him losing weight because he became vegan was a.
He lost his funny. Is that what you're saying?
He lost his smile.
I don't know. I watched half of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back or reboot. And it was
I
pretty
liked
funny.
it. It was funny.
I haven't finished it yet.
Did you get to Jericho?
No, I only got like 20 minutes in. Are we done with the hemorrhoids?
Yeah,
you feel informed enough?
I don't need to be talking about hemorrhoids.
Are you
anymore.
sure? You never know when you'll get one.
Well, if I get
Oh
one,
yeah, no. I feel he got his. Another way you can get them. They say it's an old wives' tale. Is you can get them from sitting on the ground, and I never see him sit on furniture. He is always on the ground. He will fix a Nintendo on the ground. He will eat on the ground. I don't get it. He'll sit Indian style or crouched over like an Asian washing a dish in the water.
crisscrossed.
Yeah, crisscross applesauce, all that nonsense. Always on the ground. And he's bony and skinny, and I think that like stretches out his booty hole. And
Is that probably how he grew up? Like, did he not have furniture?
I don't know if that's true. You said it's an old wives' tale.
I have a lot of theories on my roommate and how he grew up and the way he is now, which I probably shouldn't get into on this. But yeah. Yes.
All
you
right.
think it's an old wives' tale?
I don't. You're the one that said.
Well, technically, it's like sitting on concrete is what the old wives' tale is.
Yeah, so I don't know. Because lots of like Asian cultures sit on the ground, you know.
Yeah, I think they sit on pillows.
Does he not sit on any kind of cushion?
No, just straight on the floor. I mean, he's sitting on his little donut now.
I mean, is he like bottom right to the ground, or is he like sitting on his legs? Because I think that's how.
Mostly ass right to the ground.
Because that's mostly how I see, like, well, whenever I've seen like anything on TV, like Japanese, Chinese people, when they sit down, they're like squatting down into their legs.
You know,
or kneeling down. Sorry, not squatting.
Part of all this, like doing this research, like, and like the straining with your poop thing, like I got to like thinking, like, how do the older Asian folks use those toilets that are just holes in the ground where you have to squat over them? Because like I can barely squat down with that because of my fucked up knee.
Safety bars?
No, I've never seen safety bars in these pictures, but I mean, you're probably seeing the worst of the worst. But like, you know what I'm talking about, right, Mel?
Yeah.
Where it looks like there's like a urinal.
They're probably in better shape than us too, though.
Still though, like, I don't. You know, there's people that are ailing. How do they use?
I'm sure there's support bars and shit for those kind of people. They take care of their old out there.
It's just weird. I don't see how that's like
Maybe somebody comes to the bathroom and with them and like
convenient.
does the like buddy system.
Hey, it's an Amazon van.
Holds them like that,
Yeah.
like ice skating,
Yeah.
shit skating.
Exactly.
Oh Lord. All right. So now enough of the hemorrhoids, right?
Yeah, I'm done with the hemorrhoid talk.
We've cooled.
I'm going on to video game
we've
talk.
cooled
I
out
played
the
some of the
hemorrhoids.
Spider-Man game. I got that for Christmas,
Oh yeah.
and I was playing that. Yeah, it's nice. I got it
A
on the
physical copy?
No, digital. I got a gift card, so I used it to get that.
Wait, do you have a physical copy of that?
I do, but because I bought it from Eminem Games. You know.
And you
shout out.
didn't finish it? Why didn't you ever finish it?
Because I got annoyed with it during that one section, so I just decided to just let my friend borrow it, and then I don't know. I might re-download it back on before I try to trade it back, but I don't know.
Well, it's about to be like a Gotti. It's not gonna be worth anything soon.
What?
It's about to be like all Gotti'd and DLC loaded in there. It won't be worth much soon.
No, I know. I'm not expecting to get much for the 2
Yeah, I
games.
got the DLC with. I got the Ultimate with all the stuff in it.
Oh, that's already out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
It's-
expecting to get much between that and Resident Evil 7 or Biohazard when I trade them in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I also I've been playing Paladins on the PC. It's fun.
What a surprise.
It's
Miller's playing Paladins.
I wasn't playing that. I
Hey,
haven't
quick
played it in a
question.
while.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did you ever clean up Fryboy's puke over there?
Have you seen him get up? Besides
No.
the pop up.
He got up for
Besides the pop his top.
No, I don't think. I think Josh did.
Oh, okay. Well, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's not there.
So you're playing Paladins on the PC?
You've been playing Paladins on the PC, and I got this game, Children of Morta.
Is that a Lord of the Rings game?
No.
Isn't that like
on
a
the
Lord of the,
Switch.
that's a Lord of the Rings place though, isn't it? Morta?
Mordor is.
Oh yeah.
This is Morta. Morta.
Mordor.
It's pretty fun. It's like a Diablo type game, action RPG, but not like items. You're not out there collecting looting items and everything.
He's gonna say roguelike soon.
It's roguelike too, though.
See?
What's Rogue?
Rogue was a game
Oh,
back on the PC that like. So some of the highlights of like rogue likes are like Binding of Isaac and
never heard of it.
Dead Souls.
Randomly generated dungeon crawler.
randomly generated dungeons.
Randomly degenerated?
Permadeath. So you each runs a new character.
Yeah.
You collect items.
You lose the items.
You lose the items. Random chances for different items.
Some of those games you can get those items back though if you go find the body.
Yeah, some of them. But that's more like a Dark Souls addition to that kind of loop.
Yeah.
Oh, there was some.
I picked up GTA 5 during Christmas time.
And you were playing that?
Yeah, I was playing that until my nephew finished Jedi Fallen Order, so I was playing that.
Yeah, I want to play that. I'm waiting for it to go down in price.
Wait, I got GTA. We should play online. Even though I don't ever play online.
I don't ever play online either.
I got that on the PC not too long ago.
Can we cross play?
No.
Fucking Christ. I wouldn't either if we could. But
Did you get it like back then, or did you get it recently? Because it just came out to Game Pass.
I just got it recently, but I didn't get it through that. Somebody bought it for me.
Oh. Because I laughed because I bought it on PS4.
And then it's on Game Pass.
And then, yeah, like 2 weeks, like a week later, it came onto Game Pass. I was like, son of a bitch.
No, I canceled my Game Pass.
Yeah. I mean, since
I wasn't using it
since
enough.
the NFL's over with until or football's over with till February 2nd, I'm gonna be able to play some video games again. Got the itch.
Got the itch again, huh?
Yeah. But then I think I'm gonna become a Vipers fan, or I am a Vipers fan.
Yeah,
So-
we're gonna have to go to at least one of those games.
They're cheap. They're only like $20, dude.
Yeah. Well, I saw season tickets you can get.
For $100 for all those games.
Yeah,
6 games for $100.
not too bad.
And they're not gonna have the upper level open, so it's gonna be that.
We should look into it. It would be something to do.
But then you gotta drive over there every week, Saturday and or Sunday.
Yeah,
Not bad, but
I don't mind driving. Not like I spend any gas over there. I would probably use some gas going over there, but it wouldn't be much. So I'd be fine with it.
any other? Untitled Goose Game. I did play a little bit of that, and it's fucking awesome.
I've been watching videos of it
It's
and like looking at
hilarious.
it more. It seems right up my alley.
It is.
What is it?
Untitled Goose Game. I think you can get it for free on.
Oh, yeah,
Game
yeah.
Pass.
I skipped that and just got the Drake collection.
Jake and Daxter.
No, the Nathan Drake collection.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Uncharted collection.
There's so many serious laugh out loud moments in that game.
Yeah.
Just because the physics of the goose acts so much like a goose. It's great. It's giving me a better appreciation for the ducks at work too. Love them fuckers.
I never see them
I love them fucking ducks.
because they're
man.
sleeping when I'm working.
Like whenever they the ones that are like the big ones that know what the fuck's up will always like wag their tail when they see you because they're like, maybe I'll get a treat. I mean, I never give them anything.
Yeah, don't feed those ducks anything.
Who,
Bad for them.
who keeps bread in their car?
You shouldn't be feeding ducks bread anyways.
It's bad for them.
Bad for them.
You're supposed to feed them kernel corn.
Stuff like that, yeah.
But
No,
I hear
that's right.
I hear the ducks that we have are asshole ducks. They're the kind of ducks that nobody likes.
They're ugly.
They are ugly, but they have character. Some of them have like mohawks and shit. Like there's one that swims like this with the neck action going on. I don't know what that was about.
So Rob is like, it looks like he's sucking a dick,
Yeah, that's the way he
Essentially.
swims. But none of the other ducks
Uh,
swim like that.
swinging his neck
It's like a momentum
back and
thing.
forth. Yeah.
He's trying to like, pull himself ahead with his neck momentum.
Do you ever see those, the like toys that it's
the bird feeder?
Bird feed that
Yep.
like goes and it'll
Man
get the
had
water and it'll fill up and it'll dip back and it'll.
Is that what it was doing? It would actually drink the water?
No, it's like there's a like
Or is
level.
it like a
it's got
like
a level in
like
it.
a
And the liquid
timer
will-
thing?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a sand hour.
my aunt had one of
hourglass.
those. Those were like big back in the 70s and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're totally cool.
You can get
I
those.
remember-
You can usually get those when you like they're right next to the back scratchers.
I went to like an amusement park celebration station kind of thing when I was a kid, where they had like the go-karts and all the
Yep.
amusement games, and you could get the tickets.
Was there miniature golf?
Yeah, there was, and I got enough tickets, and I got one of those little drinking bird things, and I was so happy about it. I was like probably 6 or 7, and the first night I woke up the next morning, my cat had broke it. And I was like,
He was like,
man.
I hate birds. Fuck your bird.
Yeah, it was so cool too.
How many tickets was it?
I don't even remember.
Couple hundred?
Yeah, it was like my big ticket prize kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, me and my stepbrother.
It's either that or 3 erasers.
Yeah, exactly.
My stepbrother and I, we got high, went to the movies and the mall back in the day, and it was right before our parents were getting married. And we were in the arcade, and we're like, we should get them something for their wedding. And we were just so high, we're like, let's get them something here and win tickets. And there's it was a cow butter dish. It was like 250 tickets. We got that bitch. Skee ball. I'm pretty good at it. We gave him a fucking cow butter dish.
Did they like it?
It's in the fucking china cabinet.
Aw.
Yeah.
They appreciated it.
It was just stupid.
I'm sure they knew it, but still.
Oh, yeah.
They still have it and they
You
treasure
fuckers
it.
high.
It's in with the China.
I mean, that was like before we had like jobs and shit, so
Yeah. It was a gift. They were like, oh, they thought about us.
That's going to be yours in one of their wills.
Yeah, like, that's one of the things when they pass away, you're guys going to be cleaning out a house.
I would probably keep it.
One of you all is going to be like, I'm going to keep this.
Yeah.
And then you and your stepbrother are going to fight over it.
Yeah, it'll be the thing that tears you apart. It's not going to be love.
So I'll tell him he couldn't get it into Canada. And that'll be my end. You can't import this into Canada.
And it'll be like, what are you talking about?
They don't talk like that.
Yeah, uh-huh. No, they're...
But every time I talk to my Canadian sister-in-law, I'm like, what's up? What's that about? Talking like an idiot. But
You
she
would
talks
be-
better English than like us.
it's more proper, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because they haven't been handicapping their education system for years.
She definitely never went to Baltimore.
That's probably a good thing. I went through Baltimore a couple times, and I feel like bad from it.
It's a great place to visit. I would never move back, probably. I say that now, but...
He's going to move there at some point.
Well, I've been thinking, like, once Dad gets a little older, I don't want him to be like, he's helped, like, my uncle out and my aunt and my grandparents. Like, it's only right that I help the old man out, I would
Just
imagine.
move him down here. Wouldn't that be easier?
No, I would love for them to move the fuck down here, but they don't want to. Or, like...
I'm sure once he gets to that age where shit's...
They are that fucking age.
Where is shit breaking down, though?
No, he's in better health than all of us put together.
Exactly.
He's got
There
a
you
goddamn
go.
six-pack.
Yeah,
he
so
runs
he's
like
not-
8 miles every day.
He's not at that age yet,
he
then.
sent me a picture on Christmas. I think the motherfucker's lifting weights, man. He's got like muscles and shit now.
Why don't you go do that?
Will he probably put like Teddy Hart to shame?
He ain't got a fucking job. That's why. If I didn't have a fucking job, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too whipped from work, lifting up them big-ass fucking spoils. Did I tell you I dropped one on my foot last week?
Welcome to the club, buddy.
It hurts. There was blood. It was like 20 minutes before I was clocking out. And I dropped the heaviest spoil that I have picked up there in a long-ass time on my fucking foot. And just giggled about it for a second. And then I'm like, it feels like it's bleeding. No. And sure enough, I take the goddamn shoe off, and it's gushing.
Where was it? Like on the toenail?
Like the end of the big toe, like the toenail, the back of it.
Nice.
Oh, it hurts like it's black.
Oh yeah, that toenail's gonna fall.
Well, it'd be nice if it did because it's all gross now anyway.
Yeah, it'll probably
I got
grow
gross.
out.
I got gross toenails.
Yeah, it'll be nice, man. It'll be a good time.
It didn't even hurt that much until like I got home and took the shoe off and the sock off. Like
Yeah, because you had been walking on it after that and everything, and it's still. And,
it was more.
And the pressure.
It was
still
a
there.
Peter Griffin moment. Is
Yeah,
what it
you let
was.
breathe.
I hate that.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck that shit, Rob.
We should probably maybe talk a little bit of wrestling.
Oh, there's a lot of wrestling to talk about.
Close it out
Man,
with
there's
wrestling.
all kinds of wrestling
we
that's
usually
happened.
do. Oh wait, what about? Did you finish watching The Mandalorian?
No.
Really?
I told you I haven't really watched anything.
It was good though. I mean, it was decent.
It's good.
This guy-
But no, I'm not saying it's not good, but anytime I'm like, I watch hockey. That's one thing I
I
always
think
turn
it's
on.
fucking hilarious.
The only
that-
TV he watched that wasn't
If I'm not-
hockey was the first few episodes of Witcher.
Witcher and The Mandalorian, and I've been watching a little bit of anime.
The Sudeku was getting all that heat for hitting the fucking Yoda, but not the baby Yoda.
But I haven't watched any of that, man.
All right, whatever. Go fuck
I
yourself.
play video games if I'm not
Video games.
doing shit. I play a lot more video games than you guys.
True.
So, or read comic books. That's what I'm doing.
I do that a lot now. Like I'm totally caught up.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
much.
wrestling, like we didn't talk about Wrestle Kingdom because that happened after. It's happened in the past few weeks.
Juice and Thunder Liger's last match.
Last
That
match,
dude went out like a champ, bro.
last two matches, yeah.
Yeah.
Put over younger guys
Yeah.
on both of them.
I love that. The guy, the hometown guy or the guy that's retiring should never win.
Oh, mine hometown winning.
I don't. Never win in your hometown.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, there are acceptable cases, but you think you get your best pop when the hometown guy doesn't win.
I didn't watch Night 2.
you didn't watch
I'm
Night
shocked
2?
you watched Night 1. Shit.
I watched Night 1.
Give him that.
And I didn't watch it live because I had to work
Well,
that morning.
duh.
Yeah, none of us watched it live.
Some people watched it live.
I didn't. I watched when I was turning it on, it was the end of the last match. Night 2, I did watch live, actually. But there was all kinds of, I watched it live, yeah.
Night 1 was a little... It was just like, okay, these are all like pre-show shits.
Well, because
No, man,
Well, no, I
there's
mean, there was
good
some
matches.
good matches.
the guy who does the streaming for me, I looked at the running time. It was like 6 hours. I was like, I don't want to sit down for 6 hours watching wrestling. I'm like, I better doing that for WrestleMania.
Why is he on this podcast?
Yeah, I don't, watch it. It's definitely, anything that long, there's lull matches where
Yeah.
I'm, looking at a comic book or
Go
I'm,
make a sandwich.
or I'm playing my Switch or
Those are called popcorn matches.
sweeping up or something.
But I liked most of all of Night 1. From everything I saw.
Night 2 was good, too. That Naito Okada match was bomb.
Jericho defeated Tanahashi.
Yeah, Jericho Tanahashi. That match was good.
Closing the door, the forbidden door.
The Finn Moxley match with fucking who am I thinking of? Suzuki
oh God,
coming
yes.
up. Yeah, beating up
I
Moxley
cannot
afterwards.
wait for those matches.
Yeah.
Oh, and the day after the New Year's Dash
Yeah.
thing. Oh man. Yeah.
And AEW's been pretty good lately.
They had a pretty shitty show for a couple weeks, but last week was really good.
I don't know, all
Bash
the
to the Beach?
the past 2 weeks I've been happy
I
with.
thought the show from
With the Dark Order or Dark Collective or the Nightmare Collective with Luther. Is that Luther?
oh yeah, like, who the fuck's Luther?
Yeah, I didn't know who he.
Oh, you
it
didn't know
is
he was?
either, but
I knew him. I knew him. I'd seen him. I've just never seen him wrestle though.
No, I've never seen him wrestle, and I know from seeing him. But I knew once they talked about him, I remembered him on or Jericho talking about him on the podcast or something.
Yeah, crazy deathmatch wrestler.
Or one of the, but it's okay. I don't mind. They definitely got things they can work out, and they're not everything can be good.
Hey, so Jericho's going through that car windshield, right? Oh, that Ford, whatever.
No, maybe.
You don't think Mox is going to destroy that car by putting Jericho through it?
Yeah, I think that's
the
what's
next
happening.
episode's going to be on the cruise.
Right, but when
they get back,
when Moxley and Jericho have
next pay-per-view?
like their pay-per-view
Revolution,
match,
February 29th.
right? Jericho's going through that car windshield.
Maybe.
Why would you even bring the car back? I mean, I get it. Like, that would be the ultimate purpose for this car. It would put so much into the story. Like, you could say that he destroyed how many $1,000 car, couple $100,000 car. It'd be perfect, and all they'd have to do is replace the fucking windshield. I mean, they're obviously bringing it with them from wherever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
At least from Jacksonville to Miami. Just saying.
All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
JR is still god fucking awful. I cannot tolerate him much on commentary anymore. He is just so bad.
I don't know. I think he's all right.
Are you guys keeping with AW Dark?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that.
You don't watch any of it, though.
Hold up.
I watched Dynamite.
They got a second show now.
That's not going to be Dark.
And it's not. So Dark's still going to be a thing?
Yeah, TNT was saying Dark, but AEW wants Dark to remain a web series only.
So they're going to have...
I could see it being more like the Road
different-
2s and stuff like that.
So are they going to have a longer show and this is going to be pre-taped?
No, it's going
or
to be
they're
like
gonna
an
have
hour.
A live show?
I don't know if it'll be live. They said I doubt it'll be live.
So are they're going to tape it when they tape?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would imagine.
So that means fans are just going to be sitting there for fucking ever, though.
Or there's going to be like more produced kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe they
Vignettes?
throw some BTE on there or something.
Okay.
Or skits like that. And
How about Dark Order's saying that they wanted Marty Skurll to be
the leader.
the leader, but he signed that ROH contract.
I could see that being a good
But
thing.
didn't scroll his contract where he can go to different places and he doesn't have to just stick with ROH?
I heard that his ultimate goal is to start a working relationship between ROH and AEW. AEW. I did a JR.
Yeah.
Which would be cool, I guess. It could probably save ROH.
Yeah, but what's it bring for
Right.
AEW?
But back to the Dark Order thing. I think the idea that I've been heard recently now would be even better than this girl is
Matt Hardy?
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Yes.
Either way, I like the long-term storytelling where you're like, what's,
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice. Even
at Bash to the Beach, I fell asleep for a little bit and I woke up to that whole Dark Order promo and I was like, what happened? I fell asleep.
Did you ever sign up for the Dark Order?
No, I didn't go onto the website.
I got a secret little video sent to me last week. Whoa. I would recommend it.
join the Dark Order.
Join it. They got cool masks. Any other AEW news? Any team?
Just want to keep reiterating that Orange Cassidy's the best. Exactly. I can't wait to see him
Does so little, but it's so over.
he's so fucking over. Just imagine the pop he's going to get when he wins that championship.
Jeffrey. Wow. Jeffrey Atpal's favorite current wrestler, I believe.
Everybody's
It was just so quick too.
even
we've
Mark
known about
Henry.
him. We've known about him for a year or so.
Yeah.
But he got so popular in the past 4 weeks.
AEW.
Yeah.
They really do have. You've seen the ratings between them and
Oh yeah, they
NXT.
fucking killed NXT this week.
again 2 weeks in a row.
Again.
The NXT, it wasn't even in the top 50 that one week.
Well, yeah. Here comes a big test. The holidays are over. Life's getting back to normal again.
We're getting back to normal, and then they were doing all the Survivor Series stuff with NXT, and they kind of just dropped any like.
Well, now they're getting ready because tomorrow's the Rumble, so they're going to go on the.
Not tomorrow.
Next week.
Next Sunday.
Next week. Okay, good. Now the most of them.
This is how much attention we've been paying. To
I'm not going to
WWE.
sign back up for the network to watch it.
Fuck no! I'm gonna bootleg that shit if I watch it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll watch it next morning.
Well, I can live stream it.
Well, I'll
you'll be at
live
work.
stream some of it. I'll be at work, yeah. Well, not for the whole thing. I'll be able to watch some of it. I'll probably just go to work late.
Well, because I
What a
think
fucking bum.
Rumble just like Mania.
I can do that.
So I think Rumble just like
Because
Mania.
it ends by like 11, so I'll get there maybe 30 minutes late.
Yeah,
You
I
want to
saw
see
that.
it?
No, I already did.
No, I was just checking it. Rob is...
It's still there, right?
Yeah. No, I had to like... Not checking it, but my nuts were stuck to my leg. I had to readjust. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Rob's terrified of my dick now.
I'm not terrified. I just
You saw it earlier.
I saw an unflattering picture. Well, I mean,
It was a video.
well, I didn't. It was only a still frame in my head.
I can show you the video.
Nope.
I put it up on the TV for
What?
you again.
and cut away from this.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah,
want to do
we're
that.
almost to there, man.
We just got to Washington.
We
not
still
even-
got.
we haven't even hit Canada
We're
yet.
not, we're not
Canada yet.
almost there yet, bud.
Mel put on a video of a road trip from
Vegas to Alaska.
Anchorage, Alaska, and we are currently in Washington.
State.
Of this 6-hour video.
Whatever, Rob. I like it. It's definitely good. I told you it's relaxing to look at,
Is
and
the
you
vol-
agree.
Did you mute
I-
the volume at all?
no.
So there's still no
Oh
music.
yeah,
No.
yeah. There was 5 minutes of this shitty techno song, and then no music.
And I'm fine with it.
It was literally as soon as I got out of Vegas, music stopped.
They could only
was
have
like-
the,
It was like the music that's playing in Vegas.
Yeah, it's exactly what it was. Vegas, woo! Then you got out of Vegas, there was just nothing.
hell yeah, bro.
Oh, just open road.
It's just open road, listening to the sound of the wind.
I'm all about it.
So, Seth Rollins has a faction.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, especially the addition of Buddy Murphy.
I think it works well. I like his pompous attitude. I like the whole like
Do you like that they call himself the Messiah?
the Monday Night Messiah. Yeah, I
That
like
dude's
it.
got a lot of names.
I'm digging it. That's one of the redeeming
The glove, I
factors
like the
for,
glove too.
Huh?
The one glove.
Yeah, it's one of the redeeming. Raw's, you know, I like the Heyman. You can definitely tell the Heyman
I
fingerprints
like
on there.
the parkour moves of one
Kevin
Kevin
Owens.
Owens.
I still haven't watched any SmackDown, and I don't see any reason
It was
why.
garbage last night. I could only
Yeah, I
last
read
for
the
so long.
spoilers on it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not even going to watch the DVR clip of
Ugh.
this.
Yeah, I think the only pop from SmackDown is Usos are back.
Kane had a giant herpy on his lip too. It was huge.
Yeah, I don't know. That's setting up the Saudi Arabia show,
Ugh.
which is going to be in February, so that's the next. I don't know if they're doing like a pay-per-view and that.
Huh?
When do they do Money in the Bank?
It's usually Extreme Rules, I think, in February.
I don't know what they do, but they're going to have a Saudi Arabia show in February too.
Huh.
Which I will not be watching because I haven't watched any of the past
Hold
like
up.
3.
Because the Money in the Bank, Money in the Bank is after Mania, because you have until Mania to cash in.
No, you have until you have a whole year. Like if you get the briefcase at Money in the Bank, you have.
You're thinking because Mania was the first where they had Money in the Bank the first time.
Oh, was it? Okay,
It used to be a Mania event,
okay,
but now it's its own.
true.
They were trying to make it part of a Big 4 instead of the Big 3.
It is a big
Or-
4.
5, I mean.
Yeah, get shit right.
Well, so yeah, SummerSlam, Rumble, Survivor Series,
Mania.
Mania. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the Mania.
We're going.
See,
It'll be good
and
time.
we got good seats too, because they're like leather. And
Are they?
up in the cut? I'm pretty sure those have like leather on them.
I didn't even know what section we're in. Do you know?
Club level.
Are we?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like pretty much where my Drunkle season tickets were. Like, just
okay.
to the side of the 50-yard line. So you're on, like, the 45.
Okay.
So it's...
And, like,
And we're
ring
under...
level?
And I believe we're under the awning, too, so...
That's nice.
No sun, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, one Jeffrey S. Powell did good.
Yeah, we need to get with him. Start planning all that.
Yeah.
We were listing all our events earlier. We definitely need to make it to that blood sport.
Fucking
yeah. Barnett versus Mox.
And that's, like, real fighting, isn't it?
It's a...
Pseudo-real?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Pseudo shoot. But I'm fine with it. We need to see. I haven't seen Spring Break announced yet, but I'd definitely.
It has
down.
been. It's in the Cuban room.
Oh, is it?
I believe. Or no, it's at the where the Yankees play.
Steinbrenner Field.
It's part of that.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm down for all of it.
All right.
I'm gonna go balls to the walls that week.
Woo!
It's gonna be like a couple 16-hour days, I'm sure. Wrestling
Lots
for like
of
fucking
energy
16.
and
coffees
other
and
stuff.
espressos because we're gonna be in Ybor, so get that Cuban coffee
Ooh,
on.
yeah. I wish I could think. I mean, I probably could think of some money-making scheme.
Make bootleg shirts
Yeah.
or stickers. Sell your action figures.
But where? Pop in the parking lot?
I don't know about that, but
Anyway.
yeah.
I think...
Your money making would just be taking those action figures you have and getting signatures on them and then selling those.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, actually.
Because I want to hit that convention again.
For real?
The Access?
Yeah, I want to buy some stuff from some, like,
All right.
wrestlers.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I want to get another Jake the Snake autograph.
Get a new box of Bootios?
No, I don't want to. I don't know if I'll do the WWE
Yeah, fuck
one.
all that. That was...
not that Access.
The
No, but-
WrestleCon.
The WrestleCon where it has all the, like,
Wrestlers set up at booths, hawking their...
booths, and you can go talk to them and buy stuff
Yeah.
from them.
Like, all the old, like, Nasty Boys are, like, $20 a piece, and then you get to, like, Sting and Ric Flair. They're, like, 60 or 150 for HBK.
Yeah, I don't
Hulk
know if I'd
Hogan.
get, like, a picture with them or something, but...
You would with Colt Cabana.
With who?
Colt Cabana, Orange
Maybe.
Cassidy,
Yeah, I could see them.
who else could I see you doing? Maybe,
Joey Ryan.
No, I wouldn't.
not
I have
Ryan.
no
He touched
desire.
his dick.
I have no desire. Like, I respect his gimmick, but he's just not one of my, like... I could see Zack Sabre Jr.
Yep.
ZSJ. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit gonna be there. I'll have to plan it all and see. That whole week, Steven. That
Well-
whole week. And then we're going to see some New Japan next weekend.
That is next weekend.
Yeah, next
Wow.
Friday.
Or, wait, not this Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this
no,
Friday
this
coming
Friday
up.
coming up.
No, it is this Friday coming up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Shit. I'm
Yeah.
going to have to leave work early.
Yeah.
All right.
Right in our backyard. We don't even have to drive across the bridge.
Well, guys,
Are you calling it?
I think we've had an episode.
Okay.
I think we've had a better
This
episode.
is an episode.
I'm glad we had this episode. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's been nice.
Glad we're back.
We're back. Guess who's back?
And we're talking about masturbation.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about it to end it too?
Do you want to close out with masturbation?
What do
Or
you
did
want?
did you want to get back to the hemorrhoids?
Well, shit.
No. No. No.
This has been a TRGPM production.